Attention plant lovers! If you've ever wondered what happens after your cuttings finally grow roots, this video is for you. I'll show you the progress on my Vinca, variegated oregano, and snake plant, and how I transplanted them into soil. So as you could see in the past, I was propagating the Vinca in water, but I also put some in soil. What I'm going to do right now is clear the pot, if you can see it here better, clean all these dried out plants that didn't make it. I was trying to propagate several, and as you see, many, actually most of them didn't make it. And that is why you propagate a bunch as much as you can. So you have at least one or two good ones. Or if you're lucky, you have a bunch of good ones, a bunch of propagated plants that are successful. I was thinking of moving it to a different pot, but at this moment I'm deciding that I don't want to mess with them too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this pot like this and put it outside where it can get more sunlight. I had them in a window sill with a lot of sun through the day, but it was indoors. And I think outdoors is fresher, stronger, it helps the plant a lot more, especially plants that are like Vinca that love sunlight. So this one is ready. This other one, spiders and all. I'm going to also clean, remove the clippings that didn't make it. There's a bunch, but hey, if one is alive, I consider it successful. This is all the debris. So there's a bunch of the plants that didn't make it and very few that did. In this, the Mexican spec is amazing. Look, this is in just a few weeks, which is super fast compared to the Vinca. And I will tell you something I discovered completely by accident. This is another propagation that I have in the same little pot of water. It is the third time I propagate the same little chunk of snake plant, and it is still giving little baby plants, little pops with very nice roots. And not only that, but when let me put it back in here, they clean the water. When I first noticed was when I put this other one in here, and this Vinca is doing a heck of a lot nicer, is doing much healthier. I'm going to put the ones in water in soil. So to transport my plants, my Vincas, I will fill up a little pot. I have this little plastic bag outside so I can water from the bottom if necessary. And also because when I put the soil in here, I don't want to make a huge amount of mess. But what I was thinking after I got all my little pots in here, the ones, let me show you, the ones that are still alive, but they don't have roots. I don't know if they're going to survive or not. So I'm going to put them together in a different looking pot. So I know that this shorter one is going to be the one with the, still under a test type of plant. And if you're wondering about this gorgeous thing, this is the Mexican speck or Tradescantia with freckles. It is absolutely gorgeous. But all through the winter, it was indoors. and it got very leggy. So I trimmed it, and these are the trims, the clippings that are being propagated as well. So this other one is going to go into a different pot. Oh, I just discovered this other vinca. Oh, this one has roots. Oh, no, it doesn't. I think these are just barely surviving, but they're not going to make it. It's not completely rotten, but it's on the way. So I'm going to clip them and see what happens. I mean, the only thing you can do is give them a chance, right? So the variegated Cuban oregano is an amazing plant. It smells wonderful. It has roots in just a few days. It cleans the water because it looks cleaner than the other ones. And the vinca is looking okay. And see, it took forever, but it has a little baby root, a tiny, tiny, tiny little root. This one, this one doesn't have roots, and it looks frankly pretty messed up. So I'm going to not do anything else with it. I'm going to just put it on the pile with the other ones that were not successful. And that takes me back to filling up the little containers. I'm going to plant the freckled, the Vinca propagation, and the baby little snake plant in different pots. One of the best ways you can support a small channel like mine is by liking and sharing the videos you enjoy. It helps YouTube to know this video is worth showing to more plant lovers, and I am so grateful for your support. So I ended up putting more on this one, which is the ones without the root. And as you see, they are very irritated. This one was okay, and now it isn't. So what I'm going to be doing is I will leave them in a sunny window for today. This one is the one with the root and looks better than all the other ones. These are the ones with the soil. Anyway, I'm going to leave them for a night, for the rest of the day today and a night in a sunny window so they don't get in more of a shock. And here they are a few weeks later. Some of them are about a month and a half later, all beautiful, all grown. And some of them I am already propagating again. Watch the next planting and gardening video on your screen. And if you don't see anything, then click on the information box below. I will have a link for it, and enjoy. Thanks for visiting.